Hello, this is Steve Walton with Tropic Heating and PatioHeat.com. If you're looking for a personalized heating plan for your project, please email your dimensions and pictures or a drawing to support@PatioHeat.com and we will assist you at our earliest opportunity. Today we're looking at a project that we've reviewed once before, and I made an error on that project, and the error was the fact that I had interpreted this back wall being solid, so I removed that solid wall and then looked at the detail a little bit further to see that we have a residence over here and an outdoor trellis patio out here. So this is going to be all exposed on this side, and let me just get rid of this here. So the customer is wondering if we should incorporate a little bit hotter of a unit, and I probably would agree with them because of the fact that the exposure is a lot more, and so the footprint of the original, and let me just go over here and show you that footprint. The footprint of the original, and I'm going to actually lose this rooftop here, as you can see, isn't the full span from left to right here. And I did that because I believe that this was a solid wall and we didn't need as much heat for that space. So, but the reality is that we would want a lot more heat in that space, being that this is open. So I'm going to go ahead and put in a 6,000 watt unit, which is basically the same dimensional size unit as I had before. The only difference is that these heaters here have two elements in them. You can see here, sorry about that, but you can see there's two elements, and then the footprint of the heat ray is a lot larger. So we have a full coverage of the space. Now these are 6,000 watt units each. I have them placed at 10-foot centers from each other, and 5 feet off the walls, this edge of the wall here and over here. So this will give you a really nice coverage. Now you would definitely want to have some sort of controllability with this powerful system. These heaters are 10 foot off the ground, but they're pretty hot, and in some cases you would definitely not want 6,000 watts of heat cast on you. So the other question they had was in reference to flush mounting. So these are, let's call them suspended at this point, all these 6,000 watt units, but the space I know right now that is going to be a flat ceiling or a solid ceiling there. They were wondering, okay, so how do we flush mount those? Well, depending on how the joists are going, and I have a sample of two different directions. The joists could be going this direction, or they could be all going this direction. And let me just lose this ceiling here as well so we can kind of see what's going on. So if the joists are going in this plane here, then you're going to need to box out a space for the heater itself. And also you would need to mechanically ensure that the joist structure is sound for this application. You would also need to assure that you have clearance above or a way to box these in. And the minimum that you are going to require is an 8-inch stud here. So you need at least 8 inches from top to bottom, and it does need to be completely enclosed with a I believe it's a 5/8 drywall enclosure. So you can see that we have the heater here, which is in blue now, and then we have the flush mount kit on the outer edge here. So the flush mount kit here highlighted in blue, that is a separate part and is required. So the flush mount kit would be mounted to the studs in some sort of way, and you could either cover up partial edge, allowing these vent openings to be completely exposed, so you want to stay off about a 1/2 inch off of this whole edge here. So yeah, that's about all I can talk about on that. And then of course, if your studs are going this direction, you can generally just run the heater between the studs, and again, you know, all the other issues apply as far as 1 hour fire protection rated and all that type of stuff. So refer to the owner's manual of that flush mount kit for the full detail of that. But so yeah, there you go. There's a little bit more heat for this space, and we have you know, a nicer footprint of heat, and incorporating these flush mount kits here as well. And that flush mount kit could be the same over here. I know he's thinking about putting either a vaulted or a flat ceiling here, so that would be up to them. So there you go. If you have any questions, please feel free to give us a call. I'm Steve, and thank you for your time. Have a great day.